Good morning, students. So today we are discussing about one of the most important medicinal plant. As today we are using more due to COVID-19 to cure to improve immunity. So for the COVID disease, nowadays we are preferring to use this medicinal plant. So let us go to that. Amla. That is amla. So the amla, the local name Usirikai, means in Telugu it is what? Usirikai. The English name is Indian gooseberry. Indian gooseberry and Emblica mirabilis. Emblica mirabilis. When you go to the scientific name nothing but botanical name, it is called Emblica officinalis Garten. Emblica officinalis Garten. So now let us go to the botanical description. So this plant is native of tropical southeastern part of India. Means mainly this amla fruit, this plant will grow generally in southeastern part of India. This plant is also growing well in Sri Lanka, African countries, and many other South and Latin America. The tree is deciduous, small, middle-sized, with a crooked trunk and spreading branches. So this plant is a deciduous. So which means which fall of the seasonally leaves and parts of the plant, and it has more number of branches, and general leaves are subsessile and 10 to 13 by 2.5 to 8 millimeters closely set along the branchlets. So distichous, light green, glabrous, narrowly linear obtuse. So flowers are greenish, yellow in axillary, and fascicles on the leaf bearing branchlets. So generally the most important parts which we use regarding to this plant, fruits. So it is important here we should use the fruits. So generally fruits 1.3 to 1.6 centimeters. So fruits are said to be fleshy and soft and fleshy, glabrous and pale yellow seeds, trigonous seeds. The tree flowers from March to May, fruits ripen from November to February. So here mainly what you have to remember, generally this plant develop fruits in November to February. Now just forthcoming months. Now let us go to that how can we grow uh, this plant. So agrotechnics means how can we develop this plant in our surrounding. So propagation means method of development the plant. The plant can be propagated by the seeds as well as vegetative methods. Means generally we can take out from the fruits seeds and we sow the seeds into the soil. Seeds germinate and gives us to plant. So instead of seeds we are also used the parts of the plant for developing this plant. Means branches, nothing but twigs we can use to develop these plants. So here the propagation means reproduction or the development of this plant by two methods mainly, that is by the seeds and vegetative propagation by using twigs and branches. Soil type, generally this plant is grows in well in sandy loam and clay soils. So generally sandy loam and clay soils they can grow. So generally uh, espacement means how can we multiply these plants, means grafted or budded plants. When the baby plant is said to be bearing the buds, then we have to take out those buds and separately and sow the soil into the soil by having distance from 8 to 10 centimeter among between. So now irrigation method. A well distributed rainfall is required for propagation, proper flowering and fruiting. Plantation should be irrigated once in a week in a summer months. Generally, this plant grown November to and February months, so that you have to supply the more water for development of the fruits and flowers. So yield a mature tree about 10 years will yield 50 to 70 kgs of fruits. Generally, each fruit consists of 60 to 70 grams. So, well developed tree can yield means the tree which having 10 years, so which can develop how many kgs of fruits? 50 to 70 kgs of fruits. Each fruit how many grams? 60 to 70 grams. Now, main important topic, that is mainly nowadays these days it is very essential. That is the reason I have taken this topic, because of it playing major role to improve the immunity of the human being. And therapeutic uses. Therapeutic uses means medicinal properties of these fruits. So these fruits from the amla fruits are very rich source vitamin C. So C vitamin is very essential. Already we know that vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is also called what? The scientific name of the vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid. So this amla fruit have the abundant vitamin C. So once again have a glance by use what is the importance of vitamin C means when C vitamin is abundant in our body, so gums not loosen means gums still attached to the teeth. Next joints will not near the joints bleeding will not takes place. So these are oxidation reactions takes place normally in our body when the C vitamin is present. So next go to the second point. The fruits of amla are one of the three constituents of the well-known Indian preparation Triphala Churnam. So in Ayurvedic there will be a terminology Triphala, Triphala, Triphala Churnam. In this, so it is the one of the ingredient in the Triphala Churnam. So another two ingredients are what? Terminalia, Terminalia Bellerica and Terminalia Cebula, Karakai. So Karakai and Tani and this amla fruit. These together they prepare a churnam is called Triphala Churnam. Triphala Churnam. Triphala is used generally what? Laxative in the treatment of enlarged liver, piles and stomach complaints, mainly jaundice. So whenever the persons are affected by the jaundice, this triphala churnam is used. When the liver is damaged or when the liver is increased, oversized, so then this one is piles. Those who are affected by the piles disease and stomach disorders also, this triphala churnam is used. So that triphala churnam is most important. So amla fruits also used as a ingredient in the triphala churnam. Next, leaf juice is applied on wounds twice a day for 3 to 4 days to treat wounds. So whenever we injured, so if the wounds are occurred, so already I said blood bleeding will be stopped by this whenever we use this amla fruits and as well as regarding to this plant leaves. So wounds are reduced when we use the leaf juice of this plant. Powdered, next point, powdered fruit mixed with honey is given orally twice a day for 1 month to treat sinusitis. So those who are mainly have breathing problem. Sinusitis means it belongs to nose. If whoever facing problem regarding to the nose, they used the mixed powder of the amla fruits with honey, so sinusitis will be reduced and asthma also reduced. Next, amla fruits are good liver tonic. Raw fruits are cooling and mild relaxative. So previous we discussed amla fruit should play most important role to reduce regarding to liver diseases. Next, herbal tea can be used to ameliorate diabetic neuropathy. So mainly when you take these about using the leaves of this plant as a tea powder, we can reduce the diabetes disease also we can reduce. Next, another most important one, that is Chyavanprash is another commonly used preparation from amla fruits, which is used for the growth, vigor and general health. When the person's body is said to be weak, when we use from these amla fruits by preparation of this chayavanprash, this is one of the most important ayurvedic medicine which is preparing by the amla fruits. So when we use this one, proper growth is occurred and strengthen body strengthen will be takes place, and general health also increases. Among all these points, so most important tripala churnam and chayavanpra, and these are, and also along with these points, one another point you have to remember. Now we are using regularly by using these fruits, that is uh, amla pickle, amla pickle. So by eating amla pickle means fruits used in the for the preparation of pickle. So when we use this pickle, mainly we are also reduce increase the immunity and reduce other diseases like liver diseases and other general health we can develop, and growth also occurred properly. So these are the most important character feature of the uh, amla fruits. So once again, in Telugu usirikai, in English name Indian gooseberry, and the scientific name is Embolica officinalis.